Idea of beauty privilege. I'd have to say that I guess you're privileged on what type of beauty society says that you have. So if you're slim, if you're light skinned, if you have blue eyes, blonde hair, you're considered a privileged beauty. If you have darker skin, more coarse hair, a larger body, you're not considered beautiful. But to me, I'm breaking that down. I'm breaking beauty, and I am beautiful regardless of my skin complexion, regardless of my hair texture, regardless of my size. I am beautiful.
Everywhere you go, there's people worried about what they look like, what they're wearing. It doesn't matter if you're viewing it on TV, in a magazine, or even if you're reading about it in books. Like, there's always describing what people look like. And it's like you're judged based on how you look on that first appearance.
It's a lot of Photoshop, it's a lot of smoke and mirrors, and they don't get to see that. And so they're having this image of, I need to look like this, and it really breaks them down.
Sort of this need to spend your money on an outfit, to spend your money on cosmetics, to spend your money on shoes. And so for women to get and keep a job, you know, there's a huge economic investment just to be dressed appropriately for work.
The limitations that placed on women is that they have to conform to a certain image, and if they don't meet this image or this criteria, then they're not accepted as a true woman. They can't express their true beauty.
Just social standards and just social norms, you know, we've really chosen the word beautiful and beauty to represent women as like handsome to men, because you don't ever hear someone call a woman handsome.
Being a male in our society, we aren't really allowed to express beauty, but we really should, and that's something that I've learned fairly recently in my life, you know, is that beauty is not reserved for the feminine, and furthermore, femininity and masculinity don't exist on fixed points, but rather it's a part of a spectrum, in that, you know, men and women both need to express their beauty and their power and mix those things together.
What's beautiful in a man is their loving nature, their ability to control themselves, their ability to love other people. I know in my relationship, I definitely do call my boyfriend beautiful. And at first it was a little awkward for the both of us, because I was like, oh, he's a man. I don't want to demasculinate him. I don't want him to feel like I'm trying to like patronize him. But the more I talked to him and realized like what that did mean to him, I acknowledge like, wow, men aren't being told that they look good. Men aren't being told that they're beautiful. Men aren't being given that encouragement the way women are.
So I walk around campus, and I'm not the smallest person in the world. I'm also not the biggest. Like, I'm comfortable with myself. But I always see people wearing like short shorts, tank tops, and I'm just like, can I wear that? I'm like, do I have the right body shape? Do I need to go to the gym? Do I need to diet? And then I'm just like, you know what? Screw it. I don't really care what people think. It's like, it's my body, it's not theirs. I'm gonna do what I need to do for my own self to be happy with me.
I like to say I'm unique because I like to do different things with my hair. And I'm like, why are you natural? Because I want to be. I've always been that way. I'm gonna be me.
I first learned about the concept of beauty when I first started wearing lipstick, which was really weird. I know that sounds really weird, but growing up as a child, I thought that having huge lips was like a bad thing, and it's just like, ooh, she got them big monkey lips, like she's ugly. But when I started wearing lipstick, I was just like, forget that. I'm gonna embrace my beauty. I'm gonna embrace my fullness of my lips, and so now I'm no longer ashamed.
I think beauty is defined by the individual. I don't think there's a universal definition of beauty.
Just be yourself. If somebody says that there's something wrong with how you look, whatever. If you're happy with it, stick with it. You shouldn't have to change for anybody else.